We're back. Clap.
Yay!
Clap.
We're back. We're back.
We're back, and he is no longer 7 months. He is now.
He's telling y'all he's
Yeah.
1.
Yeah.
He is officially a year old. He's 13 months old now.
So yeah, and it's been a lot. We wanted to make this video. We've been wanting to make it for a while. We actually tried to shoot it a couple weeks ago, but he just was not having it.
Yes, we're on his time.
Yeah, and that's what we've learned as parents. You really are on his time.
So I'm sure a lot of y'all are wondering
Why we quit YouTube. We kind of alluded to it already, but it's the time management side of things and being first-time parents. There was a lot of, figuring things out and just being there for all of his big milestones and just huge moments and being as involved as we possibly can while also juggling our professional and work life. I've had 2 jobs for a while there. Megan started a daycare.
Yes, so I started a daycare with one of my dear friends. It's been a really, really fun summer watching him be around other kids and
He has a lot to say
he's
about
telling y'all about the daycare.
He's at an extremely fun age.
Yes.
Love this age. He started walking, but we'll get into his milestones here shortly. It's a lot being parents as is and juggling your own time, but when you have a YouTube channel on top of that, your content creators, it just makes it very difficult. And we didn't mean to go on this hiatus. We wanted to keep you all updated.
Well, and we've tried to film too, but he's, obviously our schedule works around him, and the times we've tried to film, like, he's not been in a good mood.
Yeah, so that's really the reason why we quit.
Yes. Like we said, he is 13 months old, so 7 months to now. He's walking, almost running.
Yeah.
He's walking
Pretty much.
really, really fast.
Yeah.
He talks. He can say 12 words now. 12 words now. He points at everything. So this is his absolute favorite book. The one he loves to point to the most is the dog. And that is the one that he will point out every single time. It's really cute.
Yeah, he can say car, he says dada, he'll say mama, baba. He's just trying like new,
Yeah.
does that.
He could say hot.
Hot. Yeah, funny story behind that.
The first word I heard was hot, and we live in a very, very, very hot place. Or anytime I would put him in his car seat, I would be like, ooh, it's hot. Ooh, it's hot. Not even like knowing that he would pick up on that. And then one day I put him in his car seat and he was like, hot, hot, hot. He was even doing his hand too.
Him being at the daycare was really cool because, kids of all ages, so he kind of picks up on what other kids are doing. He loves to be on his own as well. He's very self-soothing and can really just play on his own, but he likes to, have fun with other babies too.
He knows how to use his spoon properly. You feed him yogurt and you just go like, shh. And he uses his left hand, so I wonder if he's gonna be left-handed.
Yeah, we're curious about that.
Yeah, so if you have a baby that's his age and they started using their left hand and they turned out left-handed, drop a comment and let us know. Another thing is he has 10 teeth now.
Yep.
He already has his molars, both of his molars, so as you can imagine, he eats anything in sight.
This boy loves strawberries. That's like
oh yeah, that's his
number
absolute
one
favorite.
Yeah, if he's not eating strawberries, something's wrong. He likes fruit in general. He likes grapes. He likes like blueberries, blackberries,
watermelon.
He likes watermelon.
Apples.
Apples, do like little diced apples. He's really good with using like his pincers and like picking food up.
He loves to climb on things. He's getting really, really good at walking now. Like, when babies first start walking, they'll run into anything and will trip and fall. And he was in that stage for a while. Like, he would just walk on like a carpet and then hardwood floor and he would trip. But
yeah, so 7 months he was crawling, right?
Almost.
Yeah,
he was almost crawling,
Yeah, big gap. So it was like right after that 7-month video we did, he really started crawling. And when he first started crawling, it was more of like a scoot and like an inchworm.
He did like an army crawl.
Yeah, did and actually he would use everything but his.
You can't have
He was a little eager, but yeah, he would army crawl. So he would use his upper body, and he was still very fast. Would not use his legs, but he was very fast. We wanted him to crawl for so long, and he finally started crawling. And then not long after they start crawling, they start walking.
Yeah, that's how it was.
So when he started walking, it was really fun because every single day he gets better. And it's gradual, but as parents and you're around him all the time, it's huge. And like I was telling Megan like a couple weeks ago, I was like, okay, he's like 40% walking and then like 60% still crawling, and then every day it would go up.
It goes up.
And now I would confidently say he's 90% walking,
Yeah,
if not more.
Yeah.
And 95%. And then he'll really just crawl if he's seeing other babies crawl.
Yeah, he'll get down and crawl.
I don't know how it is for everybody else, but for his first birthday, a lot of kids, they get a lot of presents. And I'm not joking when I say he literally spends an equal time with each present.
Yeah,
he will
he
go
does.
around. Our living room is now his second room. It's just an extension of his room.
Yes, every room is an extension of his room at this point.
He loves to do that too. Crosses his little legs.
Yes. He waves. He is attempting to blow kisses. He knows how to give like really good kisses, but I've taught him to go like, mwah, and he'll go, mwah, mwah.
He loves to kiss his mama. He'll give me a kiss every once in a while.
Yes.
He loves to kiss his mama. So like I said, with the 2 jobs, had 2 jobs for a while. I'm in marketing. So I was doing both of those really heavy. And thankfully, one of my jobs is remote, and it allowed us to travel and, do things where he could still be involved and be present. At one point, I had a conference in Vegas that I attended and spoke at. Of course, I got to bring the fam. And it was actually right at the tail end of our vacation. We went to LA. So we just left from there and went straight to Vegas. So since the last time we filmed, that's where he flew a lot. So we went to Texas to visit some family. Then we ended up going to LA, and then went to Vegas. So just a lot, and just so grateful. We've always gotten such good reception from the other passengers while he's flying.
Every time we've flown with him, people have always stopped us and been like, "Oh, we didn't even know a baby was on." You eating his snacks? We didn't even know a baby was on the flight, and just very positive stuff you want to hear as a parent bringing a baby on a plane, because any parent can say that is probably one of the most stressful times is flying with an infant.
Got it on his mouth.
And regardless of how hard it is, it's just what other people are gonna think. I think that's what I'm more worried about than us going through it. I'm worried about other people having to.
When you get on a flight and you see a little baby, sometimes you can just assume that it's gonna be a rough flight. Thankfully, he's just been great, knock on wood. I mean, we are extremely blessed. He slept, we timed it to where he slept on his first flight. And then I would say he slept a lot of them. But even the ones where he was awake, we just kept him active. We sat next to some people that would play with him. And, we're just helpful in the entire process.
So he's officially off bottles.
Yep, no more.
I guess it makes me sad because he's not a baby. Bottles are they're baby. Now he only takes straw cups, so I'm okay, I have a toddler now.
He's still a baby, he's just not an infant.
He's not an infant.
Look at all his hair now. Last
video he was bald.
He was baldy.
He also has super, super, super curly hair. It's really light, especially in the sun. It's almost like blonde. Actually, it is blonde in the sun, so I'm curious to see what his hair color will be like.
I had really, really blonde hair until I was 18, and it was curly as well in the back. So I think he's definitely got curly hair.
Bless you.
Bless you.
One thing I will say about this break that we've kind of appreciated is that we've really been able to focus on our family. We were just in our bubble for so long. And I will say I'm thankful for that, because we didn't miss out on literally anything for him.
No.
And now he's at an age where I feel more comfortable to come back to YouTube and do stuff like that, because because he is giving us a little bit more time to do stuff like this. Still hard, obviously, but he is a little bit older, so it makes it more manageable to do stuff like this. Are you trying to take Daddy's hat off?
Say hello. He's still laughing all the time, so we've got so many videos of him laughing. You know what? Cue the laughing montage. You okay? I see a vein on your head. So with that, that's why we quit. More specifically, that's why we took a break. We're not done with YouTube. Megan has been very interested and involved in getting this restarted. So,
yes.
Hopefully we have more content to come. We'll see. It's all on this little guy.
Yes. You gonna let us film?
But let us know in the comments below what you all have been up to and what you would like to see from us. You know, he's at a really fun age now. Anywhere we go, we can take him.
Yes.
We haven't taken him to a movie yet, but anything else we do, we can do. And he loves going to restaurants. He does great. So, just let us know in the comments below.
Let us know in the comments. And what you got to say, little boy?
Are you going to say the ender with us?
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Peace and blessings.
You say bye. You say bye.
Monkey ear. Oh, he's got the phone.